Angel wraps are resounding customer picks here at HSN. Everybody has a couple and everybody loves them. In fact, they're one of the collectibles here. So many people who start grabbing one, they realize they just kind of need them all. And many of you today are going to be grabbing your third or fourth. And now is the time to do it, because at this sale price of under $18 and with our 5 flexible payments, $3.59 is all it takes to get home your new favorite wearable coziness. That is correct, $3.59. So maybe you're making your coffee, maybe you're doing something around the house. Why don't you come and take a look at the screen and see just what $3.59 can get you? Because free shipping, and that is the way to go. This is the bubbly. It's new. Maybe you're celebrating, maybe you're like me and you had one sip of a cocktail last night on Halloween and you're like, I'll wait for New Year's. This is the bubbly, I love it. The next one here, much more my style. Coffee lovers. We have these cute little latte cups. It says, but first, coffee. Maybe you're the coffee lover, maybe it's him. These are totally unisex. They're great for any size, they're great for any height. That's what we love about the Angel wraps. They're one size fits most, and they are plush. But you know how pickleball is taking the entire world by storm right now? This might be my favorite of the entire collection today, because look at the fun colors. You know, Easter colorways are my favorite color, just, you know, patterns and tones for the whole year. And this just kind of gives me that April vibe. I love it. Then we're going to move into a few of our solids here. This is the one that we're calling Aqua Blue. Right here is the purple. It's actually Purple Haze online, if you see that Purple Haze. And then I'm gonna grab the one behind it for you here, because we have quite a couple and I'm gonna do my best with my hands. This is what we are calling the Berry. Now I'm gonna move across and show you a couple more. Like I said, people are collecting these. So if you decide that you wanna grab more than one, fear not. You can fill your cart for free shipping and handling, right? And it will only be $3.59 per Angel wrap on that flex payment on any major credit card. Use your HSN credit card, it's $2.99. It's $2.99, that's usually the tax on something. So this is what we are calling the floral. It's really pretty. I know this one is limited and very popular. And then we have our gray. And, you know, if you are gonna purchase this for someone, it's charcoal online. This is definitely my husband's choice, would be this charcoal or the navy. It's called navy, it's a little bit more of a true blue. And look how fun this blue plaid is. This is called the blue plaid online. That one's really self-explanatory. Snow leopard is nice. I could wear this one out. And then we have the taupe. Leslie Bracken is here with us for the hour. She said our biggest goal today is to stay awake.
Yeah, because we're so comfortable, right?
So comfortable.
It's
I'm going to pick mine now.
It's very difficult to stay awake in this kind of comfort. And this is, of course, our classic Angel wrap, which is my favorite because we're here in Florida. And so this is our lighter plush, which means it's all season long. It does layerable warmth for sure. It is the length and the size of an actual throw. So let me just kind of show you this. I'll do the whole like back shimmy here. This is 50 inches by 70 inches. So that's a full throw that you get to put on, but we've constructed it. We've constructed our best favorite blanket that's warm and cozy in a fashion that naturally drapes over your shoulders. And by the way, even without closing it, which we do have 2 clear buttons that will close it for you, but even without that, it stays in place as you move. So whether you're snuggled up on the couch, whether you're using this as a robe out of the shower, whether you're on the front porch with your coffee, if you're getting up to go inside, to get the phone, to make some breakfast, this is going to stay in place.
Oh yes, and you know what? I like the little bit of added coverage, because sometimes I just need to go outside for a moment, or someone is just at the door. And I don't want to put on all of my, you know, everything that makes me appropriate to see someone. Right. And maybe my pajamas don't have that full amount of coverage and that full amount of modesty. I love having this for that quick moment. This Purple Haze is a moment.
Gorgeous.
It's this light, almost lilac color, and I'm gonna show you. I just placed it on. Of course, it just takes seconds. You have 2 buttons. You can choose to button them or not. It will stay put either way. Once you have these on, This is not just plush. This is warm and cozy plush. It's what they do best. It's what they do better than anyone else in the world, quite frankly. You're going to find today that each warm and cozy plush kind of has its own specialty. So there'll be different piles, they will be different weights. All of that is so specifically designed for each item, and that's why the Angel Wrap has that coverage, but as you see, my arms have the open here. So it really doesn't matter what size you are, what height you are, you're going to have almost like this beautiful wearable blanket that reads kind of like a caftan.
It does,
Yes.
and in terms of any size, we've even had one of our production guys, Zach, who's 6'5", out in one of these full coverage, all the way down to Ellen, who's 5'1", who also can wear it very nicely. And it is that full coverage, which means it's gonna stay behind you when you sit down, right? And it is quite chic. So lots of times when we're doing warm, like feeling warm and comfy and cozy, we're like in sweats and something not so great, right? But this is something we can go out in. But most importantly too, for you, you're gonna love it. If you're new to the warm and cozy party, this is definitely our most iconic piece. If you are familiar, you have new colors and new prints here, but I'd love to talk about the giftability. First of all, pickleball, right?
Pickleball. Majel, I'm talking to you. This is my cousin who just got married. She's obsessed with, you know, it kind of becomes a personality. Pickleball does.
It totally is. And you've got groups. You've got pickleball groups, right? So think of group gifts. This is something you could give to your pickleball group and everyone could have it. I love the bubbly. You talked about that beforehand. So think in terms of not only is this a great gift of comfort and warmth and chicness, but what about your hostess gift that you're giving a bottle of Prosecco to?
Oh my gosh.
Include this, and you've taken your gift over the top. And this is really less expensive than your bottle of Prosecco.
It's less expensive than the least expensive bottle that you could find. And everybody gets this flex payment. So for $3.59, you're getting home the gift that will bring joy again and again and again. They're just as soft. They last forever. They're incredibly well made. So you, of course, you will be wearing them for years in and years out. That coffee is very popular, but you know the most popular is right now? Pickleball.
The pickleball, right.
Because look at, to me, the colors, they kind of give an Easter vibe. And
They
I
do.
love that bright
You're
yellow
right.
ball.
They do give
the
an Easter
beautiful
vibe.
gingham print here. It's
Really
just
sweet.
joyful.
And this, by the way, this is my teacher gift of the year, the coffee one. I put a coffee gift card in the pocket with everyone.
Brilliant.
And gave it to, this is my gift of this year. And pickleball, I have lots of neighbors that I'm giving this one to because they're all in pickleball. I haven't figured it out yet.
Honey, I don't do any exercise. I can barely walk, but this is the one I want because I just think I love the colors so much. Now, this is the berry that you're holding there and the beautiful aqua, which we are calling the aqua blue.
Which I want to show too, again with group gifts. Think about like, right, the matriarch of the family and this beautiful floral that goes so well with the aqua and the berry that are just, and while you're on here, look at the sheen of this, the sheen that comes through. And again, this is that perfect lighter weight plush, so it is all year, all season. But one thing you can count on with Warm and Cozy is these are gonna wash beautifully, by the way. These are all washer, dryer safe. They're not going to lose their color, like our plush holds that dye.
Yes.
They're not gonna pill, fade, or slough off. In fact, you're wearing all black, by the way, and you've been taking these on and putting these off. And there's no lint on you.
Not a single shed.
Yes, exactly.
You're absolutely right.
This is something which, by the way, you know, at this price point, you're never going to get. It's almost like you don't realize what you're going to get at this price point. But then let's look into more. This is the snow leopard.
May I?
Yes, please do.
I'm crazy about this one. I think it's fabulous. It's like an ethical fur that I want to wear day in and day out, that everyone in the family will want to wear. I love the snow leopard.
About winter brides, right?
Girl.
Think of how pretty these look together with the snow leopard. Think about winter brides and what a great gift, or if you're the winter bride, what a great bridesmaid's gift, right? These are like really beautiful. And I love, you mentioned earlier too, we've got the charcoal gray, and are we calling this taupe, right? This is the taupe, I believe.
That's the taupe, that's right.
Okay, so we've got the charcoal gray and the taupe. These are our really neutral colors. These are also like masculine friendly as well.
I agree.
So think his and hers, right? How great is that with the snow leopard?
It's great. And quite frankly, the warmth is nice. They're still fairly cool to the touch in terms of just You know, that lovely baby blanket where it just feels like air on your hand. I'm so impressed how Warm and Cozy is so detailed and thoughtful when it comes to exactly what the pile should be, exactly what the finish should be. You'll notice the ends are beautifully finished and hemmed here. $3.59 though. Really, if I just showed you these and said $3.59 on any major credit card, $2.99 on your HSN card, and just choose your favorite one. Choose the one that reminds you of your favorite girlfriend. Choose the one that reminds you of your favorite cousin, and be done for the holidays. By the way, if you do choose a couple and you decide, I don't know that this one was exactly right, I thought I'd wear that color more, but I don't, you do have until the end of January right now for any of our returns, which is fabulous. But please take advantage of the free shipping right now, because sometimes, you know, if you add 4 or 5 things to your cart and you see the shipping, that's not going to happen. So now is your time to grab 4 of these. Know that you're going to be paying less than $20 on your credit card with no shipping and handling. It's
key.
really the time to stock up. And I say that, you know, conservatively. This is the time to stock up with our free shipping and handling for sure.
And these, again, the giftability here is amazing because it is one size fits all. Right, so we've had everyone from 6'5" to 5'1" in these, and they even the 5'1" looks complete. The 6'5" person looks complete, totally covered. You have this full. I love that you said baby blanket, by the way, because this is, you know, there's a reason that we have baby blankets, right? It's what makes us feel safe and comfortable and warm and cozy. But this is giving you that great blanket. This is giving you what Warm and Cozy is known for. We launched 15 years ago with the best blanket, and this is the wearable version. This is our classic, which means you're getting a classic weight all season, all year long. You're getting the 2 button closures in the front, so if you want to keep it closed, I like to keep it closed when, you know, I'm gonna be going outside because I don't want it to kind of blow open if I'm chilly.
Yeah, that modesty is wonderful.
Even just like the cool breeze through, but I don't actually wear it buttoned when I'm around the house because it sits so beautifully over the shoulders. It stays in place. And then you are getting these great patch pockets. They are plenty big enough. I'm spreading my hands out to go in. They're plenty big enough for your readers, your phone, tissues, snacks. All of those things are here. And they're also going to do their job of keeping your hands nice and warm. They're at the perfect placement as well for that.
Maybe 7 inches deep is what I'm looking at, just eyeballing this about.
You're good. You're like a human tape measure. I love it.
I like to say that. That's why I never use rulers and I always make mistakes. But this is a really nice width on a pocket and depth on a pocket that's going to give you any cell phone, any remote. You know, maybe it's something that you're reading at the moment. Definitely your readers, you know, the keys, just those little things that you just keep going, where's my blank?
Right.
Where's my blank?
What's in your pocket?
And yes, you're going to want to have more than one for when you are, you know, washing your angel wrap. But this is just that wonderful chance to not just have the one pocket, by the way. I'm so glad they did 2.
Oh, right, yes.
You know, because sometimes you see these comfy things and it's like, and we have a pocket for this.
Just one.
But you have your 2 pockets and just that wonderful, comfy, cozy beauty. Now look at the size.
This is the size. So I'm not kidding when I say this is a full throw blanket. This is a 50 by 70 full throw blanket that you can wear. And then it's covering you in all those places that you need to cover. Like my biggest pet peeve too with little warm like shawls, it's like a shawl, is that when I sit down, oh my goodness, cold rear end, right? This is covering it. So if you're sitting out on your porch with your cup of coffee, if you're pushing a stroller to the park on a cool day, if you're home and just being comfortable to go from the couch to the kitchen, this is gonna stay on you. You're gonna look chic. You can answer the door. You don't have to like change anything because you're in your sweats, right?
Amen.
You can answer the door. It's beautiful, and it is the most giftable thing that I think that we put out. Although everything that Warm and Cozy does is a perfect gift. But this one, you're sure that no matter where they live, because of the weight, right, that pickleball.
Okay, I just love the colors. I love the colors. If my whole house could be this beautiful colors all the time, it brings me joy. Just a little bit of a warning here. We have less than 400 left on both the charcoal and the taupe. We're going to show you all of the colors again, but we have around 300 of you on the lines right now. So what that means is if you are waiting and you say, maybe I'll grab at the end of the show, decent chance something that you love could be sold out. I mean, we have 120 first-time customers on this item alone, which I love inviting new customers on items that have those perfect 5-star customer picks, because you just know you're going to become part of the HSN family with a splash. So this is what we are calling the pickleball. Maybe you're the athlete, maybe you know someone who is, or maybe you just think the pattern is so darn cute like me. This is called the pickleball. This is the coffee lovers. It says, but first coffee, a very trending meme there. Everyone knows that. It had the really cute little latte cups. Imagine tossing this on, then making your cup of joe in the morning. It's just a whole ritual moment. This is what we are calling the bubbly, a celebration, perfect for your girls' night. I love this one for Valentine's
girls'
Day.
Night. Love that.
Snow leopard is another pattern that we have here. This one's really beautiful in those gray tones. And we'll show you our other two patterns here. The floral is what Leslie is wearing here right to my left. I love those colors, very pretty.
And they match back so well with some of these other solids.
I can just see my husband wearing this every day.
This is my husband's choice. Is the blue plaid.
Unite.
Yes.
Blue plaid men unite. They need to start their own Facebook group. Okay, and then here's what we're calling the navy, as we keep with these very gender neutral tones. Now the taupe and the charcoal, these are the ones that could sell out because of how popular this is at $3.59. Any major credit card, that's it. No shipping and handling. $2.99 on your HSN card. That's why these are moving quickly. This is what we're calling the aqua blue, although it really is kind of a teal. The berry is what Leslie is holding. And then the purple haze.
Oh gosh, isn't this the
greatest? Is it called purple haze?
I believe
is it?
So.
There's something else that's
purple
called purple haze.
There
you guys better watch out.
I know. It is a purple, but it is a great kind of deep lavender almost. So it's kind of got that good midpoint between pastel and darker.
Love this. Now coming up in our hour, everything that I told you about, how all the different thicknesses, the different weights, all of the softness of warm and cozy, it's customized to each